Hey, right guys, Church Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 10 of Cyberpunk Season 1, or Cyberpunk Edgerunner, sorry. I watched episode 9 about 15 minutes ago, had a bit of food, got a very small can. Look how small that is, that's my hand. That's the Dr. Pepper. I feel like I'm always one of those people who, like, when I open a proper can, I always leave about a third of it, or like 1/5 of it. Seems like a waste, whereas these... they're gone pretty quickly. So anyway, what we're on about. I really enjoyed the last episode. It was kind of like a very action-heavy episode, and we're off to save Lucy now. I reckon could David even make it out alive at the end of this episode? I don't know, but I've really enjoyed the season. We'll go more into my thoughts on it at the end of this episode, of course, but it surprised me. Based on the first episode, I didn't think it'd be this good. The first episode is by far the only really weak point of this entire show. I might need to rewatch that episode and look at it now that I've seen the whole show, but from memory, I do think that was the only kind of baddish. It wasn't even that bad of an episode. I just think compared to the rest, it was fairly weak. But yeah, episode 10, guys. Thank you to everyone who's watched these reactions. But if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, as we've got more Netflix shows just around the corner. We've got we've got Dharma that we're reacting to next week. The guy who did Midnight Mass, the Midnight Club, I think, is coming out. We've got Guillermo del Toro's new show. We've got loads of Netflix shows coming out that we're going to be reacting to. So make sure, if you were interested in any of those, maybe subscribe. But for now, let's do this.
So many dead.
Flattened. Little smile on it.
Headed straight for Night City. Well, where now? Arasaka. HQ.
I would not be chasing them down. I'd quit my job. No.
What in the hell for?
Just gotta rest my eyes a sec.
For real? Jesus.
He's shutting
Your eyes
down.
are starting to wear off faster and faster.
All right. If he needs 5, I'll buy him 5.
Hell yeah.
You leave him to me.
Wow. My final destination.
This will be hell for us to cover up.
This is exactly what we deserve.
I'm
for
sure he's
trusting
covered up
Fixer
worse.
With our investment. Here, but why?
We're not sure.
I don't want to go on about the
Should
game,
have
but like,
no knowledge of
imagine if they just waited another year. It probably would have gone down as like one of the best games. It's just, I know PC was fine when it was just consoles. It fucked it. Look how cool the world is.
Dipping in and out of cyberpsychosis, gliding along the edge. If David comes through without going full, he's gunning for us next.
So yeah, well, that's gonna happen.
Did my part, so I'm skipping town. Zipping my heads.
Yeah, that's
We're
fair.
done. Contract closed.
Meet me at the drop point. You'll get your cut then. Besides, I'd hope to see you one last time. We owe ourselves that much.
How sweet of you.
He was never gonna pay you right away.
What am I doing?
Literally, what are you doing? You were part of the crew, Kiwi. What the? Betrayed him for money. Don't walk. Wow. Jesus.
Wakey, wakey, David.
Straight over the edge.
There's no way he's like blasted. Wow, yeah, but just wrecking an entire crew. That's it, game over, surely. Oh no, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's still a... Wow, how many units do they have?
That's the shit.
Oh, he's lost his head.
You've got this, D. Smartest person I know.
Can't believe she died within like 5 minutes.
You're right, Mom. I know I can. I'll do my best.
Oh yeah, what did he actually tell her?
I need you to shoot me up so I can keep it together.
Oh, the meds that.
David's meds.
Doggone.
Don't think they're gonna work anymore. She's the only one who can maybe bring him back.
Oh,
There's
it's
no
just so...
one else.
It should have been Rebecca.
Not doing any more work for you.
Is that so? Such a shame.
Ah, did he betray you? What a surprise
My
to no one.
contracts, no special exceptions. Even you.
What did you think was going to happen?
Go!
A villain who can't keep his word. What a surprise. The map's the same. I mean, it will be. It's the same city. So that makes sense.
That damn boy. We need to stop him before he makes matters even worse.
Good luck.
I'm afraid that's impossible at this
Oh,
stage.
yeah, he's
He has to
probably
burn
right.
out on his own. the time it would take him to...
Not a problem. He's here already.
Yeah, I think he's in the
Pending our
game.
field tests.
Well,
the
they mentioned
cyberskeleton
him
was originally designated
earlier
for
in
him.
the season.
So if he can't use his new toy,
Just keep shooting! Wait!
Don't, why keep shooting? It's not doing anything.
Pull it out! What?
I'm like, thank God, let's go.
Falco.
Kiwi, huh?
Huh? That two-timing bitch, I'll fucking kill her!
Do it! Well, actually, I can't like Kiwi, so maybe don't.
Did tag his AV though. Sent a new quartz.
Ah, you came through in the end.
Really expect us to trust you?
I know. Oh, Kiwi, look at you.
Another crew member gone. Maybe if this was like a one-season thing, let that all die. I guess there's no... Have they said they'll do a season 2? I guess we don't actually know.
Go get her for me.
Wow, they,
Kiwi's a flatline boss,
Yep.
Nasty business.
I would be upset, but she did betray him, so... What did that maybe kill Lucy?
It's a child's toy reliant on anti-grav training wheels.
See, that's someone who's not even human anymore. What David could be.
Look, Mom. I'm here. Very top of Arasaka Tower.
Yeah, this is what happened to Maine when he started having flashbacks. Then he killed Elrond, which wasn't her name at all, but
There's no other way. Not for me.
that's his last vial. God, David, you use up quick. Use 9 days worth in a day.
Leave the girl and remove yourself now. We'll send your payment as agreed, but we have no further use for you.
Well, they could just shoot you in the back like you did Kiwi, so...
You have failed your assignment.
And... okay. Is everyone dead in the room now?
Lucy.
Oh, what are you shocked for? Wait, what did he do? There we go, mate's match.
The cyber skeleton returned to you as promised.
He's like, shut up, mate. Oh.
No, you don't. You ain't flatlining just yet.
Yeah, he's gonna make it last.
My business is with the kid.
That's Adam Smasher.
Big 1v1.
So this is Adam Smasher
Jeez.
in the... Likewise, Choom. Heard you went no
I love when they do this.
full war,
Someone's
so I
dead
gotta
low and then
ask,
looking
any
up at-
brain left in that chrome dome of yours?
There's no brain. Maybe like 1% brain. Oh, not Captain on Faraday. Oh, they've actually got it. You kept your eyes off him. That was amateur. Hey, it's the song from it too. This is sick. Oh, he's fully gone. A kiss might help, but good luck.
But you never had to save me.
Oh, we did
All
though.
I ever wanted was
Are you a
for
fool?
But you still have a dream to stick around for.
Yeah, David's done
Need you
it.
to see it
Season
through.
2 will be about Lucy. Oh, is that him done? Yeah. Rip Faraday.
Falco.
I'm trying to have a moment.
Glad you're back safe. For David's sake, I mean. We're having a moment here!
There's no way. And they just kill Rebecca off. Hey, she survived that, that's impressive, but...
Rebecca!
Oh, bro! Why?
Son of a...
And he's gone. He just killed... Everyone's dead!
I'm the one you're after, ain't I?
Oh, God,
All
Lucy.
is
She's my
said
fave.
to me. I'll slaughter each
Oh,
and every
Lucy.
one of you.
Not a...
He's like, stop trying to hack into me, get out. Oh, fuck, it's alright. Just lost his arm.
Who are you to challenge me?
This guy's OP. I think it's done, David. Oh, he's done. He's done.
Don't make me laugh.
This guy's actually OP. He's just shredded him up. Why would he turn back?
Was David's final request.
Sorry. Wish we could go to the moon together.
So season 2 will be her revenge. Oh, he's done, isn't he? No, don't show me the crew, that's sad. I can't believe they just killed them all off. No. And Rebecca, bro. Rebecca, Kiwi, Maine, all gone. And now David's done, which I predicted would happen.
I had some fun after all.
I mean, David got no fight
Prove an
for that.
interesting construct.
Oh, his face is all cracked.
Oh well.
There we go. Yeah. Oh man, they actually did it. Oh, she went to the moon. I mean, if that's how you want to run away, probably the best place to go.
Whoa, check this! I can feel the sun!
Look how different he looks. Yeah, I think even if he didn't get shot there at the end, he was dying anyway, like. Is that it? Oh, bro. That feels like the end of the show. That feels... No, it doesn't actually. There's still plenty of villains alive that they didn't really settle, so it'd be more about Lucy. And like her backstory we got a bit to as well, of course, so they'll touch on that. But that sucks. Not in like that was a bad kind of way, but... So we lost Maine, Kiwi, David, and Rebecca. I know we lost, obviously, 3 other characters in there as well, but they were the ones that I cared about. I think they were like the good characters. So, yeah, they actually went ahead and killed every crew member apart from Lucy, which, I mean, fair play. Like, I can't think of many, if any, shows where in the first season they just kill off 95% of their main cast. At least TV show-wise. There's definitely films where they do that, but TV show-wise, I don't know. I can't think of many. Well, I can't think of any at the moment. There might be ones that I've seen, but they're just not coming to mind. But to kill off... There's definitely shows where they kill off, like, a group of main characters very early on. I don't want to say certain shows just in case of spoilers, but we've reacted to a couple of those. But, like I say, 95% of the main cast is gone. So, yeah, kind of good about that, but story-wise, it made sense. David was going down anyway. Kind of good about Rebecca. Kiwi kind of, I guess, had to go. She was going to die anyway because they would have hunted her down, I'm sure. But, yeah, very good episode. I stand by that. I think some of this show was a little bit rushed at times. I don't mind it being... Maybe if it was 12 episodes, I think it was just, like, only slightly. So I think... I very rarely say that. I'm more on the side of shows need to be shorter. Like, there's so many shows I react to where I was like, oh, if that was just a little bit shorter, then it would have been fine. But that's more to do with, like, 22-episode seasons. But then you have... All of Us Are Dead, which was 12 episodes, and I thought that was way too long. That could have been 4 episodes shorter, whereas this is one of the rare few where I'm like, that could have been another 2 episodes to just stretch things out a little bit more, give a bit more time to certain relationships and certain aspects of the show. I think would have really benefited a little bit more. I don't think it's, as I've said in the last episode, I don't think it's that big of a negative for me. I just think if I had to change something, it'd be episode 1's pacing, and if it was just given a bit more time with certain storylines and aspects of it. And did you have to kill Rebecca? Probably not. I'm a little bit sad about that, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this show. I'm fully on board for a second season. If they end up doing one, I will be there for sure. I think the best episode for me was, I think, 6, which was the one where Maine died. Yeah, episode 6. That was the best episode of the entire season, I think. This was a really good episode. This was close, but I think episode 6 just had that edge a bit more. Episode 3 was solid, or 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7 were all amazing. 8 and 9 were good. I changed my rating from the last episode. I gave it an 8 when I watched it. I'd probably actually give it a 7.9 or 7.8. I don't think it was quite an 8 out of 10. Then this one I'd probably give an 8.4. I think 8.4 out of 10 for this one. I don't think it was as strong as some of the other episodes. Again, a lot of action, which is great. Animation, amazing. I'm surprised they... Well, I'm not surprised, I guess, knowing the nature of the show, but that they killed off pretty much every character. So, David, I guess I always kind of guessed. I did say, I think in like episode 3 of this season, I was like, oh, David could probably die at the end of this season, and he did, so... yeah, very, very good show. Very impressed with it. Animation was amazing. Music was pretty solid. Actually, was really good. The world of it. It makes me like the world of Cyberpunk a lot more. And there have been a couple of times, like I said in the reactions, like, oh, it makes me want to go back and give the game another shot. Which I would do if it wasn't for the fact they just deleted my save. That's unacceptable in any game. I think that's happened to me once. And that was on like a PS3 game back in like 2008 or 9. Where I lost like 10 to 15 hours of gameplay. But for that to happen in 2022 is insane. That's like... I can't even fathom like the idea of me going back to that game after that. So I'm not going to give Cyberpunk another shot. At least right now. I can't. It's like I don't know. How can you have a game where it deletes your data? I know I'm one of the rare... Well, I'm not one of the rare few. I think... Definitely for PC, I think most people are safe, but because obviously I'm playing it on PlayStation, that's where it kind of has a problem and an issue. But that's just my point of, like, if they delayed this game by another year... I know we're not talking about the game, this isn't a review of the game, but I'm on about the world of Cyberpunk and my love for the world of Cyberpunk. It is tainted by that game and that experience. Because the actual game, playing it, I was enjoying it. I didn't run into that many bugs. There was a few here and there, but they were just like silly bugs that wasn't that bad. And then that one was like, oh yeah, it just removes your whole data. It's like, okay, great. But this makes me like, oh, maybe Cyberpunk's not that bad. And then it's like a kind of flip-flop now. It's like, why couldn't Studio Trigger just own the IP of Cyberpunk? That would have been so much better. But no, CD Projekt Red do, which is really sad. As for a rating of the season... I think episode 1, very weak. Episode 2 was okay. Then onwards was amazing. Some of the pacing could have been dragged out a little bit more. Loved all the characters. I don't think we got super connected to the characters, I will say that. They didn't really go in depth of them too much. We got a bit more of Lucy towards the end, but not every character, which I would have liked. To like really feel when the crew members died, that would have been like... You know, that would have broke me if we cared about them a lot more. But I wouldn't say I cared about any of the characters deeply compared to other shows that I've watched. I'd say Lucy and Rebecca were probably the two that I liked the most. But Rebecca, we didn't really know that much about her. I just thought she was a cool character. And Lucy, we did actually get to know her character quite a lot. David was good. I won't say I loved him, but he was good. Maine was pretty good as well. So they're the 4 standouts for me. Kiwi was cool, but I won't say I don't think she was a great character. So... That's my point of if this just had a bit more time to kind of delve into those characters a bit more and make you really care about them. I think that would have been nice. So I'm not going to go a 9. I was never going to go a 10. I'm not going to go a 9. But I'll go an 8.6, I think. 8.6 for Season 1. I'm surprised. But this is one of the best seasons of a show that I've watched this year. I won't say it's the best, but it is up there as one of the best. And definitely one of the biggest surprises as well. Because I went into this thinking it'd be like a 7 or like a good kind of show. But no, this has been great and I've enjoyed it. It's just been entertaining from start to finish. So thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know when and if this gets renewed for a second season. I really, really hope it does. And I'm assuming we'd focus more on Lucy. Or maybe they'd just be different characters. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be about those like Lucy and those characters again. We'll see. I hope if they do get a season 2, they just give a bit more time to those characters, though. That'd be nice. Yeah, until next time, take care.